welcome to Mike's Man Cave, and today we're looking at doing pork ribs. I've just lit the WSM Weber smoker. I've used a 4 kilo bag of heat beats, and that seems to do the job perfectly to cook almost anything. This will go for a good 8 hours. I've used one fire lighter to light the smoker in the middle there using the minion method. If you need to know more about lighting the WSM coals, just check out one of my other videos where I explain how to do it. I've placed the ribs inside the smoker. There's a second level of ribs there. You can see in the video it's already starting to smoke. Let's have a look in here. I've put some wood chips, and there's the second layer. And the wood chips are hickory and pecan. And the smoker's now going quite nicely. So we'll close the door back up. We'll put the lid on it, wait for it to get up to temperature, and then we'll adjust the vents. Before I put the lid on, this is the rub that I've been using, Texas barbecue grill rub, and this was bought from Aldi, quite cheap. I think it's only like $2 for the whole thing. Here's the smoker all assembled, and the ribs inside the smoker. You can see a little bit of smoke starting to come out. Temperature is slowly starting to come up. We obviously want it in that smoking range, 200 to 260 degrees. At this stage, all vents are wide open. There's the top vent, and the bottom vents are the same. All 3 vents wide open while we wait for it to come up to temperature. And then once temperature's reached, we will be closing the bottom vents, not closing them, but adjusting them to maintain the temperature. It's been about 5 hours now. I have not had to touch any of the vents, and the temperature has been sitting steady for this whole time. It's been 6 hours, temperature has been holding steady. It's time to put some barbecue glaze. In this case, we're using Jack Daniel's Tennessee style barbecue glaze on the ribs. Okay, all the ribs have now been glazed with barbecue sauce. We'll leave them for another 15 minutes, and then it's time to have dinner. It's now been 7 hours, and the ribs are ready to eat. Let's serve these up and see how they look. Here's one of the racks of ribs, and it's full off the bone beautiful.